welcome back. Day 2 of the quarantine cooking. Today we're going to make picadillo. Picadillo is a Cuban dish, but it's used in a lot of different Latin American countries as well as the Philippines. The dish that we're making is the Cuban version. So what I did was, it usually calls for ground beef, but we use ground turkey. Ground turkey is a lot healthier for you. Feel free to substitute as you wish. Now I already have some onions, celery, and garlic chopped up here. And because we have some Spanish-speaking followers, we're going to do a little bit of Spanish as well. El plato se llama picadillo. Aquí te sartén una libra de la carne de pavo. Puedes usar carne molido si quieres. Aquí tiene mitad de una cebolla, o un pedazo de apio, un poco ajo chopeado. So that's garlic, onions, and celery chop. We're going to add that in. I'm also cooking using avocado oil, which is much healthier than the canola oil that you're used to using. Then we're going to add some chopped red peppers. Mitad de un pimiento rojo picado. And let that saute a little bit. Now traditionally this plate is served with white rice, and the Cuban version, a little bit of black beans we have here. So we're going to add some spices here. This is Himalayan salt, sal, pimienta, some ground black pepper. I don't have exact measurements on the spices because it all depends on what you want on your spices. I happen to love cumin, so we're going to go a little bit heavier on the cumin. Stir it up. A little granulated garlic, ajo seco, oregano, a little bit of dried oregano, just a little bit. You don't want to put too much oregano, it gets bitter real quick. It's starting to smell real good with that garlic, that turkey. Stir it up real good. Just let that simmer and bring out those flavors real good. You see it starting to caramelize a little bit on the bottom of the pan. Hope everyone's enjoying the nice weather we're having. Próximamente, por los de español, va a usar ese tomate, crushed tomato. Actually, you know what? We're going to use first a little bit of the chicken broth and poco caldo de pollo de la receta de otro día. This is chicken broth that we made from the crock pot chicken. Just going to add a little bit in here at a time. Make sure to keep that bottom of that pan nice and clean. Go ahead, put it all in there. Let that come up to temp a little bit. Now we're gonna add the crushed tomato. Probably about, see, this is a 20-ounce jar. We're gonna use most of that. Now what you want to do with any canned tomato, you want to add that in there and you're going to cook that out for a while. And we're going to go ahead and use the whole thing. Let's just use it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this simmer for a little while, and when we come back we're going to add, we have some green olives and some raisins, and we have some fresh chopped cilantro. So we're going to let this simmer away for a little while, and then we'll be right back. Make sure you come back. Welcome back. Okay, we let the picadillo simmer for like 15-20 minutes. You're just looking at a nice consistency, right? Kind of like that. So what I have here is I have some raisins and some green olives, a little bit of juice from the green olives. I'm going to add that in. Turn up the heat just a little bit so that cooks in there. You can see that nice mix. Now I used about 15 olives and about a third or about a quarter of a cup of raisins. You can add more or less depending on your likes, dislikes. En español usa de pimienta, aceituna, ¿no? Aceituna verde y pasas, como un cuarto de mitad, un cuarto de tazo de los dos mezclado, un poco jugo de aceituna. Puede mezclar ahí. Now that that's done, the last step is you're going to add some fresh chopped cilantro. And very important, whenever you're using fresh herbs, you want to add it in just at the last moment. If you add it in too early, it's going to cook out and become bitter. So I like to add my cilantro just at the end, just as we're finishing up here. And you can add a little more, a little less. I use about 3 good pinches of it, but you can use less if you want. Some people don't like that cilantro flavor too much. So I want to serve that. Some white rice, like so. Get some fresh leaves, cilantro leaves as a garnish on here. A little bit of black bean here on the side. Just a little bit. Turn this off. And those bright, beautiful colors from the picadillo. And there you have it. Cuban picadillo. Picadillo de Cubano. Tiene frijoles negro, poco arroz blanco, basmati, jasmine, lo que sea, poco cilantro encima, picadillo. And there is the Cuban picadillo. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to tomorrow is Tuesday. So we're going to do 2 for Tuesday. I'm not going to tell you what. Please stay tuned. I'll see you then.